Hi, everyone. This is Scott with Clean and Sober Stoner. And last month, boy, did I miss a good one. The name of the band is Emperor's Lair. They're out of Frankfurt, Germany, and their album is Dare Mighty Things. If I remember, it actually placed pretty high into the Doom charts, and I totally missed this one. What I think I'm really impressed with lately is how many bands have seriously upped their game over the past 10, 15 years. I think Tool has a lot to do with that, bringing in progressive elements, complex arrangements, and really great. Production doesn't get much better. Elder with Lore in about 8 years ago were able to take Stoner Doom and kind of refine it in ways that I certainly didn't see coming. And now there's a new crop of bands that I don't think they're copying. It's not like they're trying to be the next Tool or the next Elder, but it's kind of expanded what they're able to do, what they're able to accomplish, and how they go about the whole process of doing things. And Emperor's Lair clearly sits in that category. The production is fantastic. Whether you're listening to it with headphones, I do highly recommend a good set of headphones with this one. The guitar sounds very modern, it's very controlled, it's very heavy. The leads are good and tasteful. Everything fits together. The drums and the bass, pretty gosh darn good stuff. But the standout for me, thank goodness, is the vocals. There also seems to be a lot more attention being paid to actually sounding good. And that's a really good thing. They have a new singer. Apparently, their first album, their first release, didn't have a singer, so it would have been instrumental. I know, Captain Obvious. The thing is, they found a very good vocalist. The the vocals are up front. You can hear them distinctly and clearly. They add to the atmosphere rather than distract. And it's a type of voice where, yeah, there's some production in here, there's some echo, there's some processing, there's some EQ, but I strongly suspect this is a band that is going to sound as good live, if not better, than they do on the album. The standout track for me so far is Kronos. It's just fantastic. It takes you on a journey. And even Rob Hammer and John Gist both gave these huge thumbs up. I think the ending of Kronos might be the most Elder inspired part of the album that I've heard, but it's so good. Again, they are not copying anybody, they are their own thing. They're extremely good. And if you have a chance, if you are into melancholy, kind of meditative music, songs that take a while to build and take you on a journey, if you appreciate tons of guitar tone, if you love hearing musicians playing at the peak of their abilities, I think this album is going to be for you. On the other hand, if you want things really kind of dirty and raw, if you're more into doom and maybe even harsh vocals, satanic or mystical occult based lyrics, I'd still give this a listen because I do think this is the kind of album that is can bring people together, bring different genres together. I think there's something special. Again, their name is Emperor's Lair. The album is Dare Mighty Things, and the title is great. And yeah, another thing I appreciate now that I'm thinking about it, they didn't call themselves Emperor's Goat or Goat Lair. Although within about 2 months, I think that's going to happen. But I do like the name of the band. I do like the cover art. And the title itself, Dare Mighty Things, I don't have to tell you, things aren't all that great worldwide right now. We've got, you don't need me to tell you, but these are serious times. And the band is dealing with what's going on now, not politically, not overtly, but I think they do carry on a certain mood of melancholy, of worry, but at the same time, they dare mighty things. So there's a sense of optimism. There's a sense throughout the album that we can get our shit together. I personally recommend everybody just chill out, put on some really good stoner doom, some progressive metal, get into the vibes that the bands are going. This is an album that I think does make the world a slightly better place, and I think if you give it a chance, you will too. That's all for this time. See you next time when I have something to get off my chest. Bye.